There comes a moment in everyone's life when the noise of the world becomes too loud, when the expectations of others begin to drown out your own thoughts, when you start forgetting who you are and what you're capable of. And maybe today is that moment for you. Maybe today is the day you finally realize something important. It's time to focus, and it's time to value yourself, because if you don't, who will? You've spent so much of your life giving pieces of yourself away. Your energy, your trust, your time, your emotions. You've been there for others, you've supported them, you've understood them, you've carried them. But somewhere in the middle of all this, you stopped being there for yourself. You stopped showing up for the one person who needed you the most. You look at your life for a moment, really look. How many dreams did you pause? How many goals did you postpone? How many times did you say, "I'll start tomorrow," knowing deep down that tomorrow was just an excuse? How many times did you let someone else's opinion decide your worth? When they didn't even know your story, the truth is simple. You've been underestimating yourself for far too long. You've been shrinking so others can feel comfortable. You've been doubting your abilities because of temporary failures. You've been treating yourself like you don't matter, when in reality, you matter more than you think. It's time to focus, not on the world, not on people who don't understand your journey, not on distractions that steal your future. Focus on your purpose, focus on your growth, focus on the person you can become. Success doesn't require perfection, it requires direction. Progress doesn't require speed, it requires consistency. Transformation doesn't require magic. It requires commitment. You don't need the world to believe in you before you start. You only need one person. You need to trust your own potential. You need to believe that you are worth the effort. You need to understand that valuing yourself is not selfish, it is necessary. Think of the times life knocked you down. Think of the nights you stayed awake, worrying, questioning, doubting, and yet you're here, listening, breathing, trying again. That alone proves your strength. You've survived things you thought would break you. You've walked through storms no one else even saw. You've rebuilt yourself quietly, privately, bravely. Give yourself some credit. You don't need to be extraordinary to begin. You need to begin to become extraordinary. Start small, start slow, start scared, but start, because the world will try to distract you. It will try to pull you in 100 directions. It will show you shortcuts, temptations, noise, and pressure. But the world doesn't get to define your worth, only you do. And when you finally decide to value yourself, your life begins to change. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. The perfect person is you. The perfect reason is your future. Imagine the life you want. Imagine the person you dream of becoming. Now tell yourself, that version of me is not impossible. It's not far away. It's not a fantasy. It's a choice. A choice I can make today. Focus is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters. Value is not about being better than others. It's about becoming better than yesterday. Every time you focus, you invest in your future. Every time you value yourself, you raise your standards. Every time you show discipline, you prove your commitment to your own dreams, and slowly, quietly, powerfully, you transform, you modify yourself, not for the world, not for people, but for you. So today, right now, make a promise to yourself. Promise that you will no longer settle for less. Promise that you will no longer treat yourself like an afterthought. Promise that you will no longer ignore your own potential. You deserve more peace, more confidence, more discipline, more growth, more progress, more belief, and the moment you decide to focus, the moment you choose to value yourself, everything begins to shift. Your habits change, your mindset changes, your attitude changes, your results change. You don't need anyone to save you. You don't need anyone to approve of you. You don't need anyone to fix your life. You have everything inside you already: strength, patience, courage, discipline, ambition. The fire is there, you just stopped feeding it. Start again. You are not behind, you are not late, you are not stuck. You are learning, you are evolving, you are building. Trust your timing, trust your journey, trust your growth. This is your moment, your time, your life. Focus and value yourself. Not tomorrow, not someday, today. Because once you start focusing on your goals, the distractions lose their power. Once you start valuing yourself, the wrong people lose their access. Once you start believing in your worth, life starts opening doors you didn't even know existed. So stand up, breathe deeply, look in the mirror and say it with confidence. I am ready to focus. I am ready to value myself. I am ready to modify myself. And now go, start, take the first step. Become the person you were meant to be. Your future is waiting, your best self is waiting, your new life is waiting, but it won't come to you. You have to go and create it.